minute and get started early on that house. Hi, it's Matt Gatter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, July 16th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 1108 7th Street, Lafayette, Oregon, 97127. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the side yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Ridgid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, EBS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. So right after entering the cleanout, we're just 2 feet from the cleanout here. You can see a little bit of marginal pitch. So we start with a pretty good downhill pitch. We immediately enter the cleanout and then turn left, heading towards the air conditioning compressor unit. And then we hit here just a couple of feet away, and the camera head goes underwater. So there's a bit of a water belly right at the start of the cleanout. For about 2 feet. And then we get back into a nice downhill pitch. So that area might need to be straightened out at some point. We're curious to see when we turn off the water, drain everything out, if you turn off the water and everything drains out of there, then you're feeling better about things. But there is a little bit of marginal pitch. It's like the pipe has sagged or the bottom has fallen out of it. And then since then, for the last 20 feet, we've had a nice strong downhill flow. We're going to transition there. So at 33 feet we transition. This signifies a couple of things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. It signifies this transition in pipe materials, ABS plastic into 3034 plastic, and then lastly into the city branch piping. So this is a branch pipe off of the city lateral piping, and this will still be technically buyer-owner responsibility throughout the entire length. A little bit of marginal pitch as we finish the line here too. So this is the end. The camera head doesn't go underwater there. It's a very marginal, or minor I mean, but a little bit of marginal pitch right at the end of this line. Things are draining through there, but just kind of slow. So we're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see what that water belly right at the start of the line, and this area too, with the water off of everything drains out of there, then you're feeling better about things. So here we are with the water off now. There's still a trickle going through. Like I said, very minor. The good news is it looks like, you know, there's some water still there, but for the most part, you know, probably roughly around a third to a half of it has drained out. So very, very minor, but there is a little bit of a belly there. We would recommend, as a precaution, passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist. Let them look at the video and determine if, with the water off, how much drained out, is that enough to be sufficient, or should a repair, a repitching occur. If no repairs are required currently, then we would recommend monitoring. We'd recommend having the sewer scope done every 1 to 2 years, something like that. Just keeping an eye on this area. With the amount of rain that happens in the Northwest, the amount of weight and pressure on these pipes, certainly additional leveling and sloping can occur over time. But the good news is, like I said, you know, a lot of this has drained out since the water's been turned off.